Got some more J's coming right at you. All right. And Steve, this is ASL. B is for Bob. C is for collection. And my purge of my box sets. And what I'm not purging. God, I only wish there were, or was, or is, or that we had a J. Geils band box set. Man, I would think as good a band as they were live, that there'd be a lot of stuff in the vaults. Just release a box set of concerts, because that was their strength, playing live. But that's not what this is about. We got to go through the rest of the J's. Yesterday did Jethro Tull and John Lennon, Mr. Jeff Beck, the Beckology. Very clever packaging here. Made it look just like a guitar case, a Fender guitar case. What do you get in here? Well, you get a little booklet called Beckology. There's Jeff playing in the rain. Great guitarist. I wish I liked his music more, because his solo stuff just doesn't grab me. And you get yourself your 4 CDs in here. Or no, only 3. And what they do? Yeah. Put 2 of them together. You get Beckology. And then get it all on 1 CD. But you get stuff here that he do with his band. What was his first band? The Tridents, right? And then he stuff with the Yardbirds and Beck, Bogart, and Appice. Some live stuff, previously unreleased stuff. So this is all the solo Jeff Beck I really need. I do love the Beck, Bogart, and Appice album, which is why I have this box set. This is Live at Japan 1973 and Live in London 1974. And let's see what you get here. Yes, so you get those 2 historic live recordings. Get a nice little book. Let's see what we can find here, Jeff. You know, Gary's sitting at home saying, "Show more Jeff." There you go. And you get a replica of the tour book, which is in Japanese, so not much help to me. Maybe Peter at a Journey can transcribe it for me. You get a poster, and then you get the CDs. So, yeah, most Jeff Beck purists, they cringe when I say that's my favorite album by Jeff Beck. But you like what you like. Moving on to the complete Jan Akkerman. If you don't know who he is, he was in Focus. I just showed Focus in the F's, the box set. Now this is 26 CDs. This is his entirety of his solo work. As far as I know, because I am not a Jan Akkerman buff. So you get a little booklet in here, but that's not what you're paying for. There we go. Talent for sale. Count them down. Profile, 2. Tabernacle, 3. Jan Akkerman and Kaz Lux, 4. Jan Akkerman, I like that album cover there. His guitar grew an arm and it's reaching up for him. That's 5. Tony Scott featuring Jan Akkerman, 6. Jan Akkerman and Klaus Ogerman with a symphony orchestra, 7. Jan Akkerman live, 8. This is 3. Yet it's the 9th album in order I count here. Oil in the Family, 10. Pleasure Point, 11. It Could Happen to You, 12. Can't Stand Noise, 13. From the Basement, 14. What is that? Heart Wave? Oh, it's kind of like Heat Wave. Now you made me lose track here, Jan. So you keep score at home. Jan Akkerman, The Noise of Art. Puccini's Cafe. Blue Hearts. Focus in Time. Playing a little off on the name there. Okay, 10,000 Clowns on a Rainy Day. Now this is 2 CDs, so. And this is Passion. See You, but the letters. Minor Details. My Focus. And Archives. Am I going to keep this? No. I can guarantee I haven't listened to all these. I don't need to listen to all of them. I bought it without listening to any of his solo stuff because I like some focus stuff, so I thought I'd get this. But you know what? This is what they would call a good Sunday morning listen, okay? I have somebody in mind because my box sets, I'm selling them. I am not giving these away. But I have somebody in mind for this one that I'm going to send it as VCLT. I think it's something they would like. Up next, Judas Priest. At this point in time, it was called the Complete Albums Collection. Well, that's no longer the case. And what do you get here? Well, you get another little booklet. So you get Rock'n'Rolla, Sad Wings of Destiny, my entry to them. I can remember buying that 8-track and plopping it in the car. Sin After Sin. Stained Glass. Or is it Class? I always forget. It's Class. Killing Machine. I think this is my favorite album by them. Unleashed in the East. British Steel. Point of Entry. Screaming for Vengeance. Oh, and you do get bonus tracks on all of these, it appears. I am not a huge Judas Priest fan. Defenders of the Faith. Gonna probably piss off some people here. I wish they had a different singer. That's what keeps me from being a big Judas Priest fan. Turbo. Priest Live. Ram It Down. Painkiller. Angel of Retribution. Nostradamus. I believe this is 2 CDs. Yes. Yeah, this is a long, long album. And A Touch of Evil Live. I will keep this because there's enough I like. So that's a keeper. Up next, we got John Mayall, London Blues, 64 through 69. You know what? I never play it, so that's gone. Journey, Classics, one of these 5 albums in a little box. You got Your Infinity, first album with Steve Perry. I always say, let the two of them arm wrestle, Steve Perry and Kevin Cronin of REO Speedwagon, to see who's got the biggest broken heart in rock and roll. Evolution. I don't know if they could do it. One of them might break a fingernail. Escape. Frontiers. And Raised on Radio. You know what? My journey with Journey, it ended after the first 3 albums. That's the Journey I prefer. So, a goner. Now we have this box set, came out a long, long time ago. You're saying, hey man, you don't like Journey much. You've got a lot of Journey here. It's called Time 3. And why do they call it 3? Looks like you get 3 CDs in here. Let's see, get another one of these oblong shaped books. I don't like that style. I'm glad most bands got away from packaging their CD box sets like that. May have been a reason. May have gotten a complaint from me via mail. So you got Time 1, and it starts out really good because the first 7 songs, that's from early Journey. Then you go heavy Steve Perry after that. Time 2. Is that a little bit of different art? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of different artwork on each one. Time 3. You get some previously unreleased stuff here and some live stuff. I have to check and see if any of it is early journey. If it is, all I'm going to do is download that stuff. And this goes in the Purge file. So what are we losing? We're losing 2 journey sets. We're losing John Mayall. And we're losing this big box O, Jan Ackerman. So there you go. That takes care of the J's. Thank you.